If Jody Meeks and Patrick Patterson come back to Kentucky next year, the sky is the limit for the Cats. However, these two are in the middle of a process where you have to just think about yourself.
We're both in the process where, we want to do what's best for us, but at the same time make a smart decision. So, if everybody says that we should come back to school and we're not ready, then we'll come back. If not, just keep working hard and keep on aiming. We have to do what's best for us ultimately in this process because, it's a business. So, if they tell Patrick, he should stay in the draft and he'll be first round, I'll encourage him to stay, even if they tell me to come back. So.
University of Kentucky's rendition of ESPN's The ESPYs. The Catsbys were held tonight at Memorial Coliseum. Coach Cal was in the house, and so was Randall Cobb, who won the award for Male Rookie of the Year. Of course, Jody Meeks won the Catsby for Male Performance of the Year. Can you say 54? The field is set for the 135th running of the Kentucky Derby. All eyes at today's post-position draw were on I Want Revenge, who was also the morning line favorite at 3-1. Coming out of gate 13. Now here's the rest of the field. A lot of people will be watching for Larry Jones's Frisian Fire at 5-1 coming out of gate 6. Todd Pletcher will have 3 horses running in the field. Joining the dance will come out of the 9-hole General Quarters. The winner of the Bluegrass Stakes, trained by Thomas McCarthy, a retired principal from Louisville, exits out of gate 12 right beside the favorite I Want Revenge. And if you look out, Pioneer of the Nile is trained by Bob Baffert at 4-1. Pioneer of the Nile will exit out of gate 16.
I couldn't have planned it any better. I mean, this horse, he's had perfect spacing between races. He hasn't missed a meal. I don't think he's lost an ounce of weight and just loves what he's doing.
D. Wayne Luca's disciple Todd Pletcher is one of the top trainers in the game, but that bed of roses has eluded him time and again. As our Dan Reefer shows us, Pletcher returns to Churchill with several chances to capture the elusive Derby.
Todd Pletcher is earning the reputation as the best trainer yet to win the Kentucky Derby.
I don't believe that anybody's necessarily got a turn for sure, It's just one of those things that I think you got to show up with the right horse in the right year.
If at first you don't succeed, try again. Pletcher believes in advice.
Advice from dead last to take the Coolmore Lexington.
He's bounced out of the Lexington in good shape, and, he also showed us that he handled the surface very well.
But bettors be advised. The odds are against Pletcher's advice.
He's lightly raced, and he's got a lot of history to overcome in terms of never starting at 2, but we feel like we're coming with a very good horse and a horse that's doing very well at the time, so we're optimistic.
The morning line odds are more optimistic about another Pletcher starter, the lightly raced son of Unbridled Song. Dunkirk is the co-second choice in the field of 20 at 4-1. Dunkirk ran second to Quality Road in the Florida Derby. But then it was announced Quality Road would not be making the trek to Churchill, leaving the door open for another Pletcher horse. Join in the dance.
He's a high-energy horse. He comes out every day on his toes, and, we try to work to keep him settled and calm and relaxed.
Once again, Pletcher will have multiple entrants in the Derby. All he can do now is make sure all goes to plan and hope for the best.
You want everything to go just right. You want every oat to be eaten. You want, every step to be the right one. So, we've been fortunate, and so far things are going that way.
At Churchill Downs, Dan Reefer, ABC 36 Sports.
Now, you might have noticed the absence of Win Willie in the field. Trainer Mac Robertson removed the 3-year-old from the Derby after x-rays revealed a suspicious line in the colt's left front ankle. Win Willie's departure allows Nick Zito's nowhere to hide into the Derby.